We are winding down on a restoration project we've had going on for from the inception to current has been over the course of a couple years. So it's really nice to see that actually winding down, seeing the final product and all the effort that went into it as far as planning, funding, actual construction, and everybody that's been involved in the project. The entire project was funded through Springs Restoration Grant through the state of Florida, through DEP, which is administered through the Northwest Florida Water Management District, and we've been working with DHM here in Marianna. They came up with a conceptual design and estimated cost that we were able to put together for the actual grant application. And then once it was awarded, we were able to go through the process of bidding and hiring a contractor and actually getting them out here and getting to work. If you go up about 3 blocks of water all the way around, you'll be just above this second step right here. So I mean, I would be knee deep right now is what we're anticipating. And I've shot some grades throughout the project and made some marks to kind of check our math, I guess you could say. So once we get back up to full pool, we'll have a couple of marks to really make sure that we got all of our construction at the correct grade and the water will be as accessible as we had planned. In addition to the semicircle steps, we have another, entrance or exit, depending on what you're doing, that kind of goes to that 0 grade that I was talking about. There's no step. You can walk straight up and down and not have any worries. So the water will go about 1/3 up of that ramp. And that's, again, one of those dual purpose, dual benefit scenarios where we did build it as a boat ramp because we have a boat that we can bring in and we can cut the aquatic vegetation every so often. But then it'll also double as a good place for, ADA accessibility to get into the water. Small children will be able to go up and down the ramp without having to run the perimeter and come up to these steps. So it opens up more access, and it also benefits us as the management agency of the property to take care of the waterway.
A diving board again.
Diving board's coming back.
Same one?
Same one, same spot.
And lifeguard chair?
Yep, same thing. So we're going to be doing matching handrails similar to phase 1. So we're going to go with that same design, that same color. They're going to be going on either side of the diving board platform. And then, that's something we could do post drawdown. So everything there will be high and dry. We've got those ordered. Whenever they get here, they'll be up and running by the time we open in the spring, early summer.
3 pavilions?
4.
4 pavilions.
Yep. Plus the handicap and cave dive. So there's 5 total, 4 available for rent. And the one that we have set aside is specifically for handicap and cave divers that operate out of a different parking lot. So general parking goes up the hill, and then we've got pavilions available. If they're not rented, they're kind of first come, first serve. They are available for rent for special events throughout the entire year. I mean, we've kind of held off. We do special events out of season, but we kind of held off this year, obviously, with all the construction going on. But when we kick off this year, we'll be back open to full force, everything available. We're going to be working on the volleyball court, the playground. We're getting a new rental fleet. We got a new boat dock house that'll be storing all of our equipment. We're going to have, the basketballs. We're going to have everything that has ever been at Blue Springs will be open and operational this year, which will be the first time since Hurricane Michael. So we're really excited about that, putting everything back to normal and trying to get as many people out here as we can. Obviously we've got some scenarios going on in the world with coronavirus and other situations, but we really entrust people to do what they feel comfortable with. If they want to get out and about and feel like they need to wear a mask, by all means. And the board may obviously make determinations later on in the years before we open as to what type of parameters we want to set. We were open last year with very little limitations, and it worked out pretty well. So I'm hoping we can continue that for the 2021 season.